if I have to sing a song for the rest of my life, it has to be a country song. Country allows me to be myself. You know, country music audience is open to you for who you are. You know, I can be as old as 60 with a breakout record. You know what I mean? And they don't really expect anything of you other than you being honestly who you are.
I'm a city girl, country soul. This is my world.
Being from Inglewood in Chicago was the latter of my problems, because people they don't see that when they see me. They don't see hood chick. You know, when they see me, I usually get High Park, you know, immediately. The challenge came from the fact that I was just black, and most people, when I went out to clubs and tried to book clubs, they would say, oh, well, we don't book rap acts here. We got your package. We don't book rap acts here. And I was like, they didn't even listen to the package. They just looked at the cover and assumed that I was gonna bring a certain demographic or whatever. I'm the youngest of 7, and so I guess they expected me to follow behind everybody else, and I was like always doing something completely different. It wasn't a terrible shock that I was doing something off the wall, but I have a brother who's a DJ, Mustafa Rocks, and he was making tracks and I was writing to the songs or whatever, and then when he found out that I was doing country, he was just like, what are you doing? When they heard that I was doing country, they were like, why haven't you been down to Nashville? And I was actually afraid to go because I had always been told that they wouldn't be accepting of me. And I got an opportunity to perform down in Nashville, and I went down there and they loved me. And then they asked me to come back, and now I'm there for some time out of every month. My Uncle Alan is a musician, and he's done work for Patti LaBelle and, you know, Aaron Neville and stuff like that. So when he found out, I actually went out to New York and we sat down, and he had listened to my music, and he just was like, you know, he really loved what I was doing, and he gave me a lot of great advice. He told me to go to school and learn to play, and I did that. And then, you know, every time I need something, I call him and he'll give me advice. Country Soul was the name of my first project when I was creating the music initially to find out exactly who I was as an artist. People kept telling me that I wasn't singing country, and people kept telling me that I wasn't an R&B artist, and you know, I love country music, so I wrote a song called Country Soul, and it was like I'm a city girl with a country soul. And it wasn't necessarily a sound as much as it was me trying to explain who I am as an individual musician. I can't honestly say that only country musicians inspire me. I absolutely adore Phyllis Hyman's music, Anita Baker, Toni Braxton, but I love the Dixie Chicks and Shania Twain, Jody Messina. You know, a lot of those artists stuck out for me in country, but it's not just country that I listen to. I listen to everything as long as it's quality. Nobody in my band played country before they met me, and I handpicked them all from different places. One of them I got from a poetry set, the other one I got from a church choir, one of them I got from a jobbing gig, you know, one of them came from the jazz clubs, and you know, they all love the music, and it's all about the music and the performance. We get on stage and we just totally have fun. It's great chemistry. It's like friends getting together and just jamming out.
I've been doing country music for about 7 years now, and a lot of my friends call it country soul. So I like doing this song because if there is a genre called country soul, it is this song right here. So if you know it, feel free to
friend who said that this country line dance teacher named Kathy Berry wanted to do a dance off of one of my songs. So I sent her 3 songs, and I hadn't even intended on sending B-Boy to her because that's one of my least country songs. It's like pop, and it's a very dance song with you know, slide guitar on it. I just didn't think that that's what the country line dance audience wanted to hear.
And I'm going to introduce y'all to my band. They're called the Produce Section. Because I did a show at Jewel Osco, and they sat us in the produce section. So I just named them the Produce Section. Bring it out. Here come on flat top, we just moving up slowly. We got two eyeballs, we want roll up, we got hair down to his knees. Got to be good looking, 'cause it's so hard to see. Come together right now.
So initially when I wrote the song What You're Missing, it was about a failed relationship. But now when I'm looking at the industry, I'm starting to think that what you're missing is Liz Toussaint. And I intend to work very hard at, you know, my new goal that I set. Because first my goal was to create the music. And then my goal was to get my name out there. And I've successfully done all of that. It feels like I'm going in the right direction. And it feels like that I'm making all of the right moves. And every time I take a step, something else opens up. So now that I'm across the street from the, you know, Country Music Hall of Fame, I feel like that's just a sign of where I'm going, and I intend to do everything I can to get there.